All right, so we're going next into the next game. That makes sense, and we're gonna have wizards versus cats.
Hey, you got the vampire commander.
Where's the vampire box?
So the wizard box is here.
Yeah.
That is the vampire box.
Why are there cats in it?
Wait, this is the cat's box. Give me that. Give me those two.
That's what I thought. There's fucking cats in it.
Here, put the vampires in there.
All right. You know what? Yeah, these aren't marked. We're gonna put your money in an unmarked bag. Wait, no, the money's unmarked, and the bag's a bag.
This is actually the losers bracket.
This is
so
the
we did
double losers.
We did vampire versus dragons last time. That was the winners bracket.
Yeah.
This will be the losers bracket, which is cats versus wizards.
We'll see how Marshall does with a deck that lost before.
So, if you remember from the video, which was cats versus dragons, Patrick had a lot of trouble drawing land. And if you'll remember from some of our previous games, I'm very good at drawing Soul Ring, and Patrick doesn't even know what that card is.
No, I drew it one game. I saw it.
Yeah, okay. He kind of knows. He kind of knows what it is, and he's like mediocre at drawing it. So
yeah,
since I'm really good at drawing
soul
it,
game.
Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's in this deck too.
Should be in all of them.
I think it's in all of them, but we'll see if like I can draw Soul Ring and then just like really shame him by beating him with the shittiest deck that we've experienced so far.
The cat deck's probably good. I just suck.
Yeah,
that's what it is. We're gonna need to get better
not,
players.
Like this hasn't been draw dependent at all. You know, like you know, it hasn't been deck choice / draw dependent. So we'll see how it goes.
Marshall got 13. That's below.
You can't beat that.
Average. I guess I got 30.
You got 30?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Are you gonna play or draw?
I'll play. Draw lands. Fuck.
Patrick,
oh, this is so close.
You played this deck.
This is so close.
You played this deck and you couldn't draw lands, and I'm playing this deck and I have lands. So
I want to keep this so bad. It's so close to being a.
Well, I'm keeping this, so you can take whatever. What is your grand total of lands you're playing?
It's 2, but there's two rocks in it, but they cost 3, so it's a risk.
Considering your luck, are you gonna draw more lands?
No. Pretty much, I have to play.
Wait, there's 2 rocks in it? Yeah, I guess you could have kept it. Those are essentially lands.
But I would have had to draw one more land to play them.
And you had, what, 3 turns to do it?
Yeah, no.
2 turns to do it.
2 turns, yeah. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. It's worse than the last, but it's got stuff. I'm gonna play this Crumbling Necropolis. It taps for my colors, and it comes to play tapped.
More like Necropolis.
More like Nick Cage sucks a dick.
I'll play this and pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw as a card. Taps a land. I should have done that in the opposite order, and I'll pass. I play the command tower. It taps for 1 color of all my commander's colors.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And a pass.
I'll play lands, and we'll tap 3 to cast Command Sphere. It taps for 1 color of any color of my commander, and I can sack it to draw a card. I'll pass.
Celestia Sanctuary enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I have to return something to my hand.
Whoa.
So I'll return any of these to my hand.
You have lands? What deck are you playing?
Hey. Just because I know what lands are doesn't mean... Oh, you know what? That puts me at 8 cards, so I gotta discard 1. I really don't want to. Discard Rakash, the Golden Cub.
He costs... Why does this guy cost so much?
Don't worry about him. He's just in the discard pile.
No, this is that shit where...
Wait. Peterson. We should Wonder Twin powers.
Wonder Twin?
Discard Rakash, the Golden Cub.
He costs... Why does this guy cost so much?
Don't worry about him. He's just in the discard pile.
No, this is that shit where...
Wait. Peterson. We should Wonder Twin powers.
Wonder Twin? I'm gonna lose. Oh my... Start ramping up, boys. So I'm gonna tap for 3 mana. to make Izzet Chemister. He's got haste. He's got red and tap to exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard, and he has colorless red and tap to cast any, and you sack him and tap him, whatever. You sack a bunch of stuff and cast it. It's pretty
so
good.
he has 2 for tap and sacrifice him to cast any number of cards exiled with him without paying their mana.
We're gonna
costs.
give Marshall the old Johnston.
If you guys remember from our first video,
And I get a gold.
the guy
Take
in the
one.
picture of all the aura curses, his name is Johnston. He's Cursed Johnston. And whenever an enchanted player is attacked, create a colorless artifact token named Gold. It has sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
I did it.
Wait, did you? He has
Yeah.
haste.
Yeah, he's got haste. Look at that.
So
Look
I guess
at
I
that,
take. I guess I
boys.
take 1.
Yeah, gold. What are you gonna do about it?
Luckily for me, it's time to really screw Peterson.
You're just gonna-
So green, white, white.
Uh-huh.
I think green and white are my favorite colors in this game.
Oh,
I don't know.
well.
Remember those Celestia decks? They always seem so pretty to me.
Oh yeah.
We'll do combo, and we'll create this soul clamp,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll pass.
Alright. Draw. We'll play lands for each equipment on him.
Does this come with like the 2-cost OP equipment guy?
What's the OP equipment here?
The one that got banned when it was in standard, it searches your deck for an equipment or something?
Oh, I guarantee it doesn't. I guarantee it doesn't come with a $30 card. Okay, so, we're gonna make a bunch of mana. I'm gonna even sacrifice my gold token. And I'm gonna cast Comet Storm for 4. So it's gonna, deal... so I choose a target, and then it... Jesus Christ. It wasn't kicked, so whatever. It deals X damage, so X was 4. So it's dealing 4 damage to this cat shit.
How many cards are in your hand?
2.
Oh, good. Alright.
Why?
I don't know, I was worried about you having a bunch of resources.
Oh, and then I'm gonna attack you and get my gold token back, and I'm done.
I got a, 38.
Thank goodness. I got him on the ropes.
This is just a really good budget land, I think.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Right.
Don't play that.
I'm gonna
Dang
play
it.
it. So I have 5 total. I literally have no other plays, so I'll just play this guy. And whenever another cat you control attacks, you may pay whatever. If you do, it gains trample and XX until end of turn, where X is its power.
Good for you.
Oh, good.
I draw a card. It's garbage.
This is crap compared to the Not Your Mama's.
Yeah, those
apple
things
pie.
don't taste great.
They taste like they're so vanilla.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Vindictive Lich. So
The Lich King.
And I'm gonna make a copy of him.
What's he do?
So, and he's gonna attack. And so now we're gonna read what he does. So, when he dies, choose 1 or more. Each mode must target a different player. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Target opponent loses 5 life.
The token gets exiled, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I
That's
don't have to
such
worry about
crap.
that.
It should, like, sacrifice it.
I know,
don't
like the synergies in that deck aren't very good.
They tried. They tried. You want to take 4? You
I mean,
want
it's
to
okay,
sacrifice
just
your commander?
Compared to the dragon. Well, I guess. Wait, should I just block that? Oh well.
Okay.
It's only got 4 attack, right?
Yeah.
I have 5 health.
So it dies, and I choose target player's target opponent
I'm so
sacrifices
dumb.
a creature. I just told you.
Stupid. All right, well, I deserve that for being bad. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, I'll
That's
draw
it.
a card then.
All right, boss.
All right, so we'll play this cat, and
What does that shit do?
we'll equip this skull clamp to it.
Oh, it's got first strike. Okay.
All right, so it's got skull clamp.
Is that so? First strike is
I deal my damage before you deal your
Right.
damage. If it kills you, I don't take damage.
okay.
Then I have 3 mana left over, so we'll play this one. We'll play Sword of Vengeance.
Jeez.
The only sword that isn't good. And we'll pass to you.
It's pretty nice.
All the other swords are better.
This one's fine. This isn't the sword you're thinking of. So I'm going to untap. We're going to draw. And we're going to think over our options here. Play this land tapped. Comes into play with 2 counters. It's the same thing as the Vivid Creek he doesn't have anymore. Creek enters the battlefield tapped with 2 charge counters. You can tap it for a blue, or you can tap it and remove a charge counter to add a color, or add a mana of any color of your choice. We're going to summon Arcanus the Omnipotent. We're going to ignore our Annulia trigger, and we'll go ahead and pass to Martian.
What did you do to me?
I played the Arcanus the Omnipotent. Oh, wait, and we're going to attack with a Zet. He can block if he wants. Wait. Hold on, let me see. So, this gives it attack? Yep, we're not going to attack. We're going to pass.
I wanted to draw 2 cards. But then if it's anything else, I can't. I feel like there's almost no actual cats in this game. In this deck, I'm sorry. It's like the ratio isn't high enough. So the dragon deck, the dragons all cost a crap ton, but there's a shit ton of them in there. And in this deck, the cats are all really low cost, but there's almost none of them in there. So I don't know. The dragon deck is clearly better than these cards. A Dreamstone Hedron.
Jeez, where'd you get 6 mana?
And then I'm gonna pay.
What'd you play?
I didn't play any mana this turn.
You had to play something. You only had 4 last turn.
No.
You played that?
No.
Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out later.
So I'll add 3 colorless to my pool, and we'll play Herald's Horn, and I'm choosing
Heralds
cats.
of Galactus. Alright, am I good?
Yes.
I'm just gonna think about that for a year and come back to
so
you. 3 cards.
But the cats, they all cost nothing, but there's almost none of them in there you can do.
What the fuck?
Whenever you tap land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of that type will allow you to boost. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. I should play this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't have the mana to do it.
So I'm going to tap 3 mana to play Merchant of Secrets. So when he enters the field, I get to draw a card. But I get my Annul trigger, so I get to spend a mana to make a copy of him. So that means I get to draw 2 cards.
I'm too tipsy to understand what you do.
I drew some shit. What are you going to do about it? Man, none of this feels good. Everything feels awful.
It's good when you compare it to Hearthstone, but otherwise don't play Eternal.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack with my 4/1 with all the fucking 1,000 effects that it does. And we'll see. One of them's like it makes you sack a creature.
So we learned last time that we let
discard
that
2
attack
cards.
go through with 38 life.
Alright, cool. So you're just gonna let it through?
Yeah, I'll take my 4 damage. That's fine.
Oh, I should have attacked with the 1/1. But whatevs. I get my gold. And
you have a crap ton of things out. Is this a temporary thing that should? Yeah,
that's going to go away at the end of the turn. We're not there yet. All right, so
like gold tokens.
Next up on my thing, I'm going to spend a black and a red, and we're going to play Rakdos Charm to destroy target artifact. That one, the one that makes 3 mana or draws a bunch of cards. It's an artifact. Get that shit out of here.
I don't want you to do that.
I don't want.
Oh, good for me. Did I just knock the rest of my hand onto them? Alright. Like, not as good as the other one.
Oh, yeah, that one sucks. Why are you playing it?
Because you gave me no choice. Alright, so play 1, 2, 3, 1 mana floating to equip this to it. So he is now a 4/1. With First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. And he's going to get +3/+3 until end of turn because of it.
Oh, he has lifelink too. It's equipped.
Oh, yeah, as long as he's equipped, he has lifelink.
Geez, well, I don't want to deal with that.
Please don't condemn him.
I don't have anything to do.
Please don't. Swords to Plowshares.
So I'm going to take 5 damage, right? That
8.
seems 8. Oh, shit.
And I'm going to heal 8.
Let's get rid of him. Let's get him out of here. Alright, so we're going to play that, and we're going to sack our gold tokens. We're going to play Chaos Warp on him. So the owner of target permanent shuffles it into his or her library, then reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's a permanent, he or she puts it on the battlefield. So we're gonna see how bad this can go. What 7-cost card can Marshall top deck?
Just give me the worst card.
Assume your gender. Whoa.
I got the exact card back.
Fucking kidding.
No way. What was this other card gonna be?
No!
I need to know. Oh, it was just a land. It's fine.
Damn it.
Alright, so this is back. I guess that's all I can do, right? Like, I'm tapped out. Alright, I can't even block with it. Pass to you. I got the same card.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Now I have to pay to re-equip it.
It's so annoying.
If he doesn't kill it.
2, 3. Alright. I wish I could kill it. You know what? I don't have the means, though.
Good. 2 cards in hand, and now you have your whole deck in your hand.
Okay. Hold on.
How are you cheating?
Alright, we're gonna reread Arcanus the Omnipotent. So he costs 6 mana, he's a legendary wizard, and he has tap, draw 3 cards.
Well, great. Oh, good for you!
Alright, we're gonna play a land, I suppose.
Alright, I just wanted to go on record that Patrick is a cheater.
It's not even fair.
Dear Wizards of the Coast, understand that this deck needed more minions in it.
They really didn't want him in there.
Understand that Slow King from Neo Genesis
didn't want
that mistranslation was stupid and it broke the game. And that when you banned it, you should have just errated it to be the crappy card that it was. It's not even a third as good as the other
I know, it doesn't even taste like cider.
It tastes like whatever.
It just tastes like beer mixed with cider.
I mean, it clearly has that appley taste to it. Right, so...
It tastes like apple beer.
Not Your Mama's cider is better than Seadray.
Alright, when...
No matter what range it is.
Jeez, I can't even read this fucking card. I can't...
Why would you
My eyes aren't working. We're gonna curse you again. Not we, but me.
I don't feel like
Who are these hoes?
Why
so
is
you
the
get
so bad?
you get Black Johnson. So whenever that player is attacked, I create a 2/2 black zombie. So that's pretty exciting. That's jeez. Why would I want this? This card doesn't make any sense.
Was it?
All right. So when it enters the field, you may exile an artifact or creature card from your hand or graveyard and put a charge. Okay, I get it. I fucking get it. All right. All right, we're gonna.
For those of you watching, now you understand.
I attack with this 1/1. I get a gold counter.
You can attack with that 1/1.
What will you do about it?
Literally nothing.
All right, you take 1.
Good for me.
They have and go lift, and then I'll
this
pass.
goes in the vampire one. That's a problem.
It's over.
So let's see what we can do.
It's over, boys.
With our kitty times.
Did you get a land?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So this would be 6. And then I can take a white away to make 1 a green.
Yeah.
So it's 7 total.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we'll play Zendikar's Resurgence.
Fuck.
Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of that type.
How do I get rid of this?
So... Whenever you cast a creature spell, you draw a card, but unfortunately there aren't any creatures in this deck. I suppose I could play Arrowbow next turn. But I guess what I will do is pass.
Okay. You're gonna equip your skull clamp. Skull
so I can block with it.
clamp.
And draw 2 cards. That's going to be great. I'm
Well,
looking forward
you
to
have to block something that
would
matters.
kill it.
Yeah.
Which is anything with 1 or more attack.
No, it has first strike and lifelink. So I'm gonna draw.
Well, good. I went either way.
Why don't you just get rid of this? Okay.
I don't know. You've played this deck. You know why I can't get rid of it. It's just a bunch of cats. It's a bunch.
Bunch
it's
of
one
shitty
cat.
cats.
It's one cat.
That's the cat I had before.
It's
it was
one
great.
cat and then a bunch of cards.
Marshall,
Dude, I
don't hate me.
I dare you to exile my 1 minion or whatever you need.
Okay.
I dare you.
I'm gonna bounce this and this.
You're gonna bounce everything I have in the world? Good. I wanted that to happen, actually. Alright, what else? What else are you doing?
You Curse of Verbosity.
You know,
I got all my curse. Hey, I got 3 Johnsons. That's game.
It might as well be. I actually forgot what the other Johnsons do.
We'll leave this guy back. We'll leave this guy. No, yeah, we'll leave this guy back. Okay, so I'll swing at you for 8. I get a gold token and a zombie. I missed my zombie last turn, but that's okay.
What does this new Johnston do?
And I get a draw card. He lets me draw a card sometimes. I don't fucking know.
Why don't you read the card so I can know it?
Alright, whenever an enchanted player is attacked, draw a card.
Okay, good.
Each opponent attacking that player does the same. So, if you want to draw cards, all you have to do is attack yourself.
That creatures cost 2 less. Currently, this costs.
Wait, how does it cost 2 less?
It costs 1 less.
There we go. There we go.
He costs 6 total.
Yeah.
I will play him.
Okay.
Can you counter it?
No.
Alright.
Can't counter shit.
So I had to do 6 to do that. So 2.
Pretty good.
And 3, 4. And at least one of those had to be green and white.
Alright.
So there we are.
6?
That's 6 total.
You cost.
If I feel like it.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. And I won't.
Why don't you give him a bunch of +1 counters?
So we'll put the skull clamp on this guy.
He's pretty good.
So that if you do manage to actually kill him, I can draw 2 cards. Yeah, I know you're going to. Do you have something on the field that bounces him?
No, I don't.
Alright, good.
But I
do you have something in your graveyard that you're going to do this with to bounce him? Because I will concede. I will concede if you have it.
Let me see.
If you have it, I will concede.
I don't have anything at the moment.
Alright.
I guess I could have something, but it'd be a stretch.
And I will pass.
With 2 mana floating?
With 2 mana floating.
Are you insane?
You have to worry about that now.
Oh my god. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
blah.
so we're going to exile your commander. And you're going to manifest.
Creature. Its controller manifests the top card. That player puts the top card of his library onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature. Fine. I see how it is.
I want that shit. Get that shit out of here.
Put that there. And then I pay 3 to flip it over? Is that what it is?
Well, if the creature costs 3, which you just told me.
Wait. What is it? I thought it was just like it is a 2/2 and it costs 3 to flip it over.
No, it costs.
If it's a creature card, it can be turned face up. It has to be a creature.
Yeah.
Fuck. So it's just a 2/2.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
that's pretty good.
He's a 2/2. It's not better than what the card actually was, but.
Was it so it's not a creature. Got it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Now I know. Do you have any? No.
Get this crap out of my face.
It's going in the garbage. We're gonna attack with some stuff.
Give me the lowdown on each of the things you're attacking.
Well, one's a 2/2, one's a 4/4, and one's a 4/1.
And what do each of them do?
So the 4/1 lets me choose between 3 things when it dies.
Okay.
The 4/4 lets me pay a mana to summon and then pay mana of a creature to summon it from the graveyard. And the 2/2 is a 2/2 zombie. I want to get a 2/2 and a gold token.
So we're
and I get to draw a card.
Condemn the 4/4.
You're gonna condemn it? What does that do?
Put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Its controller gains life equal to its toughness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna pass to me? Oh wait, no. How much
I'm not
damage
done.
did you deal?
Yeah, I dealt 6.
Alright. I'm at 19.
Mmm.
And you have like a ton of curses on me, so you did stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I did all that stuff. I'll play Nin the Pain Artist. For 2. 1, 2, 3.
What are you gonna
4,
do? Make
5,
me draw
6,
cards?
7, 8, 9. So I have to discard 2 cards at the end of my turn. Oh. This card actually sucks. Okay. I'm done. Done! This deck has no finishers. The Dragon deck is 100% finishers.
Yeah, every card can finish your card. Because, like, what am I going to do? Alright,
Play Aravo.
I'm going to equip this for 1. So this taps for 2, right?
Yeah.
Which means I need 2 more and a green. So that's a green and a white. So that's 2 more and a green. To search your library, sacrifice this and search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Here's a green.
Okay.
So don't start counting your chickens yet, Patrick. This is tapped.
I'm sorry you had to play the white deck.
Hey. It is for horses, Peterson. Alright, so 3 equips the haste and +2.
That's pretty good.
First strike, vigilance.
Yeah.
He's already got the skull clamp on him. I think I'm out of mana, right? I think so.
Yeah.
So I will attack for 5/1. First strike, vigilance.
I take it.
Alright, take your 5.
I'm
Go.
gonna tap all my shit. And I'm gonna draw this card. That's exciting. I'm gonna tap this guy to draw 3 cards. So we're gonna play lands. We're gonna tap it and play a Soul Ring.
Is your Soul Ring?
I got Soul Ring. I know it. Leave 1 floating from the Soul Ring and play Kess, Dissident Mage. So what? How much life does this thing have?
1.
That's it. Alright, so during each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard.
Oh, good.
If a card. So I'm going to cast Comet Storm for 3 to burn off the whatever that is.
What does it do?
Just 1 damage.
Wait, really? You're going to make me draw 2 cards?
Yeah. I don't want.
Oh, good for me.
Yeah, seems fine. What is this? Well, I'm going to go to combats. And we're going to swing for numbers.
Your life total?
What's your life total? 19? It's not quite your life total. You know, I should have just killed you with that. I couldn't. This deck sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10.
10?
And I get a gold token and a zombie.
Do you have anything untapped?
I have a bunch of land untapped.
Do you have any minions untapped?
Yes. I have to discard a card, so I'm going to discard this land.
Ooh.
Yeah. Deck It's the only reason I'm going into this game, alright? Literally, if I didn't have that... Oh, I didn't draw a card from that. It's okay.
This is like extra confusing for me. I can't even keep track of anything right now.
Yeah. It's a good thing we kept playing this game.
Still have this thing.
Play it. Why haven't you played that yet?
Alright,
It's
so
been
I'm
your
playing
hand
that.
for weeks.
Oh, at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card. If it's a creature
Martian,
card,
Martian,
it isn't.
Martian. Let me help you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it does cost them this.
Thank
3.
Triple drawn.
We'll give it haste and first strike and trample and vigilance. And then we'll give it +1, -1.
Yeah.
And when it dies, I get 2 cards.
Oh, in response to that, I'm gonna deal 2 damage to it.
Don't you do that.
So, but you'll draw 2
What
cards.
do we have?
You'll
Wait,
draw 2 cards.
will I really?
Yeah.
Even though it was in response to it?
It's because of Paint Artist.
Even though it was in response
Yes.
to it, I still get to draw 2?
Because it deals 2 and it makes you draw 2. Is that okay?
I mean, like, I'm happy with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, put Skull Clamp.
Alright.
There. No! You should equip him with a bunch of garbage.
What kind of garbage are you expecting?
All of the garbage.
Oh, play this. What?
What's that? That costs like 18 mana. Wait, how did you summon Bringus?
This.
Wow, why'd you tap
So I
the
have
other mana?
this.
He only costs
left.
2. Why'd you tap 3?
I've like equipped things this turn,
Oh.
and then you ruined me. Alright, skull clamp to this guy.
Okay.
So that when inevitably he doesn't block your stuff, I can draw 2 cards.
Alright.
And I will pass.
You have 9.
Can I concede? I have no idea what's going on in this game. You can tell me that you have a 10 cost, deal 10 to me, and you draw 10 cards, and I would believe.
Okay, so. Wait, let me draw first. Then we'll do that.
Ready.
Then we'll make it up. All right, so we're gonna play lands. We're gonna summon our commander.
The cat deck is so boring.
We're gonna tap 5 wizards. Oh my goodness!
Oh, to deal 7
to hit
damage?
you for 7, and then do you have anything flying?
No.
Hit you for 3 in the air. So okay.
Alright, that's enough to
pretty
win
good.
me.
Jeez.
Wait.
Can
But
nobody
I have Swords
ever
to
play-
Plowshares. I think I
Do
already
you?
used it though.
Well, you know what? You have this green mana open, and Swords to Plowshares is
yeah,
white.
I lose.
Okay.
Alright, can we just all accept that the cat deck was just like crap? It was just PB. It's a PB deck.
I don't want to play another game today.
Yeah, I'm definitely like I'm too much to play any more cat deck.
Alright, we're back with game 2, with Cats versus Wizards, and Martians on the play.
Now that we're sober enough to finish this match.
We'll see about that. Wait, before you look, let me make sure that I can do stuff. Alright. You know what? You might have a way to make something a forest, but I don't specifically know. Cats, known for their making things forests.
They are known for walking in the forest.
They like to mark their territory, you know.
That's the most disgusting thing you've ever said to me.
That's what my wife's cat does. Until we throw it in the trash.
Play Grey Pelt Refuge, gaining a life.
That's disgusting.
And we'll give it the old Passeroni.
Draw. I play an island, and then I'm done.
Ooh. And tower.
Oh, jeez.
We'll tap. For Oroscos Explorer. You don't control more lands than me, so I don't get any planes. The only 2-cost minion in the deck. I need it.
Alright, I'll play Grixis Panorama, and I'll pass.
Ah. Well, at the beginning of start, go to the combat phase.
Can you say that any more precisely? At the beginning of start, go to combat phase. Sure.
I'll give him +3/+3 or Oroscos Explorer.
I guess
I'll swing
it's
for the old
acceptable.
5 damage.
I'll take it for now.
Yeah, you will. Play this Plains. We'll tap out, creating Behemoth Sledge.
Jeez.
And
Okay.
then we'll give the old Passeroo.
Alright. This Grixis Panorama to search my library for a basic one of my colors. Put it
Power
on the
spray.
battlefield check. Huh?
Power Spray?
Yeah, I'm gonna spray a little bit of power into this whole thing. Well, in some tournament, someone... Fuck. I just got one of you. So in this tournament, this guy... his card sucks. All these cards are cards. So this guy was responding to that event happening with some effect, but it's a static effect, so it just... After he countered it, it just happened anyways. So it's like, oh, you got him. Nope. I searched for a mountain because I didn't have any, and then I drew a mountain. I don't have any black. Don't pass. What are we gonna do, boy? I should have played my creature. I'm so bad.
Equip Behemoth Sledge to Oroscos Explorer.
Alright.
And then how do we declare combat again?
So you go to the beginning of combat?
No, I was like, I forget what I said last time.
I'm leaving my main
Anyways,
phase.
I'm gonna trigger.
Give it everything. Lifelink and trample?
Yeah.
Alright. So
he's gonna be swinging for 7. Don't stop it. This deck needs a win, Patrick.
I'm gonna bounce him.
Don't bounce him. That's like the most annoying thing you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
bounce the creature.
Alright, goodbye, creature. Meadow. Enters battlefield tapped with 2 charges on
Oh,
it.
it's a vivid. Okay.
Well,
This doesn't actually tap, but yeah.
why not?
My go?
Let's tap it upside down.
Oh,
Past
there
you.
you go. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna play Nivex Guildmage. So he's a 2/2 for 2, and he has colorless blue red to draw a card, then discard a card, and double colorless blue, red to copy an instant or sorcery spell I control. And I'll pass. But I have to do it. And it goes away at the end of the turn.
We'll see. We'll see about that, haters.
Oh, what
haters.
costs 15 mana?
So we're going to play Abundance. If I would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land and reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and put all other cards revealed that way onto the bottom of your library in any order. And a pass.
Alright, so I'll untap and I'll draw. Attack for 2.
Oh, receive it.
I'm gonna draw a card and then discard a card. Oh boy, it's something. I don't even know what this guy's doing, so we're just gonna toss him. Do you want to see what I discarded? That is a bunch of text. I don't fucking care. I'll play land and I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna choose non-land.
Hey, look.
I get this. This battlefield secretly choose an opponent. Reveal if you chose. Exile target creature that's attacking you, or if it's controlled by the chosen player.
I wonder what he'll pick if he plays it.
So we'll play Evolving Wilds. We'll eventually sack that for stuff. In the meantime, we'll secretly choose an opponent.
Okay.
Alright.
You got it.
Guys, I chose Peters.
So you gotta, like, sack this, reveal the player you chose, exile target creature that's attacking you. Oh. Interesting.
We'll also play Orskos Explorer.
Orskos!
Then
More
we'll-
like Borskos.
Exactly. Then we'll pass Nasty Style.
Untap and draw. Hey! It's a land. Pass.
In response to you passing,
Oh my
play Evolving
God.
Wilds, getting a forest. Then I will choose non-land. Draw cards equal to the number of power target creature you control. It's pretty handy. Tap 6. Play Dreamstone
Oh,
Hedron.
jeez. Alright.
We'll tap that to equip Behemoth Sledge to Stalking Leonin.
Alright.
Then we'll go to combat, at which
Okay.
point Erberber will buff Orskos Explorer. So he's a
Okay.
5/5, he's a 6/6 with lifelink and trample.
It's pretty bad.
And I'll swing with both.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Harbinger of the Tides. So you may cast Harbinger of the Tides as though it had flash if you pay 2 more to cast it. So I spent 4. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target tap creature an opponent controls to their hand. So I get that trigger and I get the Annul trigger. So I get a copy of them. So bounce, bounce. This guy goes away. Alright, go to my draw step.
Power Spray.
Alright, we're going to play a Vivid Crag. I get my Vivid counters. It's similar to Martian's Vivid Marsh. What is it?
It's Vivid Martians, that's what it is.
Oh, it's just so vivid. I can't let I get 2 counters? Yeah, that's plenty. My 4 mana, I'm gonna tap my mana differently. Alright, so I'm gonna spend 4 to cast Nevinral's Disc. So, oh, Nevinir. Pronounce this for me. I quit.
Nevinir's Disc enters the battlefield tap. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchant. So strong!
Because it's from the first set.
Wait, this is from Alpha?
Alpha through Unlimited, I think.
What is this?
Go to combats. I will swing at you for 4.
I have to force you to
Whittle
low
him
that.
down. Yeah. In a deck full of instants.
We'll choose
I hope this
non-land.
works.
Oh. Do you have more land than me yet? 3, 5, 6, 7.
7.
You do.
Hey, you got me.
Alright, so we'll search our deck for planes.
Uh-huh.
I'll pass.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I don't think it's worth playing anything, so I'm just gonna pass.
So, how would Abundance work with drawing multiple cards? Do I replace the entire instance of drawing with one of those triggers, or do I get 3 triggers?
I'm gonna look it up. Wait, what's your yeah, if you would draw 3 from that, you would do it 3 times.
Okay. Well, then that's what we'll use.
Let me look up if I can respond to it real quick.
Okay. That was non-land.
Oh yeah, you're drawing a lot of lands.
Each player chooses a creature he or she controls, destroy the rest.
Oh, for each? You would get to choose individually for each.
Oh, I'm choosing non-land.
Oh, okay. How do you draw lands? How do you do it? Teach me your ways.
Just better than you can.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
For the turn draw, we'll choose a land. Oh, handy.
Let me see the cards you drew, since I'm allowed to. Oh, he's got the doofus cat. Wait, why'd you show me 4 cards?
Because I revealed 4 cards. Oh, wait.
You're only supposed to draw 3. Did you draw 1 extra?
No, this is Oroscos. He's just Alan.
Oh!
He just picked
Why'd
him up.
you give him to me? Why don't you scoop? Cheating.
Alright.
Get the shit out of here.
So,
how do I get to 7 wizards, Harry?
We'll Behemoth Sledge this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Erevo, Roar of the World.
Mm-hmm.
Going to combat, he'll +3/+3 this guy.
Okay.
And he will swing for 7 with lifelink and trample.
I'm going to cast Terminate, and while it's on targeting that, and while it's on the stack, I'll copy it to target Erebos. Yeah.
Alright. User.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw. Ooh. Play a land. So play. Is that Chrononarch? So when it enters the battlefield, you return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. And I'm going to copy him with an Ala, because he's a wizard. So we're going to target the Terminate and the Bounce. I'll swing for 8.
Alright, I'll take 8.
Exile my copy, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I'm going to choose land this time.
Okay. Land.
That's land. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library. You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if creatures you control have 10 power or greater. So,
This deck needs a sack outlet. It's going to be making wizard copies.
Oh, good for you! Then where'd the rest go?
Put the bottom in a random order. Or any order? I don't know which.
Rest on the bottom of your library, it doesn't say.
Oh. Yeah, you get to choose, if it matters.
It doesn't. Each player chooses a creature he or she controls and destroys the rest.
You don't have any. It's not fair.
Oh, I need to tap more than that.
Yeah. Alright, let me think. I can't bounce my stuff because I suck. So, which one of these is most valuable? Probably the Guild Mage.
I'm going to secretly choose an opponent.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Alright. This was a good time just to blow this up. No, it's not. I don't know. So, I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll pass.
Alright, I'm going to choose land again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll miss these things, but you'll get a land. So, hey, it's a land. I promise.
E3. Equip Behemoth Sledge to Stalking Leonin. And we're going to trigger this and attack for 8 with Lifesteal and Trample.
I'm going to pay 4 and tap my Mystifying Maze to exile target attacking creature an opponent controls. At the beginning of next end step, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
So I just get it back?
At the beginning of next end step. So.
Oh, and you can just keep doing that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it costs 5 mana, but yeah. Hypothetically.
Y to spike onto the battlefield.
Okay.
And then we will pass.
I'm going to activate his draw and discard effect. It's a card. We're gonna discard Spell Twine.
Then I get this back. Right?
Yeah.
I'll choose somebody again.
What? Who?
Don't tell him it's him.
Oh.
Okay, I will choose non-land this time.
Okay.
Cool. Whipped. Creatures you control have +2/+2 and have double strike. Okay.
It's pretty good.
So we will play Hammer of Nazgûl. Whenever Hammer of Nazgûl or another equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach that equipment to target creature you control. Equipped creature has +2/+0 and has indestructible.
Okay.
Trigger. Swing for 8.
I'll just take. I'm done. That's it. I'm not
Take
gonna
your
do
8.
anything. I'll take 8. 27. Wow, I'm doing it.
Pay 6.
Mm-hmm.
Summon Jabber.
I'm sorry. What?
Jedit Ojanen of Ephraza. How dare they make a name like that? How dare they make a name like that?
Oh, it's Jedit, the Ojanen of fava beans. I don't know.
He has protection
All right.
from Peterson.
Does he? No, he doesn't. At my end step, I'm gonna cast Opportunity, targeting me to draw 4 cards.
Power spray.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh.
Brave with you.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card for the beginning of my step. Play a land. And I'm gonna pay 4 to play Corpse Augur.
What does it do?
So when it dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of creatures in target player's graveyard. Why lose life? That's lame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and it's a wizard, so I get to trigger it.
Oh, when it dies, right? Not when it leaves the battlefield.
Yeah, it's when it dies. But yeah, I am going to make a copy of it.
Sack.
I'll go to combat and I'll swing for 4. Yep. Alright, I'll go to my end step and we'll exile this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still at 8. Alright, I'll go to my discard and we'll get rid of the Serendip Sorcerer.
I don't want to. Let's see. I'm going to choose non-land. So we'll get Miri, Withered Light of Duelist. C3 to equip Behemoth Sledge to jet it.
Get it?
+3/+3 on my friend here. And we're gonna swing with both of them, which creates a 2/2 Forest Walk token. And yeah.
Alright, Evolving Wilds. This is the important time to do this. What do I want? Which one? Get a swamp. Alright, and I'm gonna crack the disc, I guess. Fuck. I should just block and let it through. No, you'll gain a bunch of life, and then I'll never ever see the light of day again. Could you cut my deck without spilling it? Alright. How do I want to do this? Alright, yeah, we're gonna crack the... Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's go to blocks first. I'm gonna declare blockers. Here and here. Are the blocks acceptable? Disc. So I activate it. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. I think on your side that doesn't die is your lands in that. Because he is indestructible. Yeah, I think that works. He'll have it until the thing dies. Oh yeah, and I get this trigger. When it dies, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. So I choose me. I'm a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. It's more than I thought it was. Alright, I drew him.
Shoba.
Phantom Menace.
So when he enters the battlefield, he gets 7+1/+1 counters on him. And he has trample, and whenever he deals damage, you gain that much life. And if damage will be dealt to him, prevent that damage. Remove a +1/+1 counter from him.
Okay,
Pass.
that's whenever he enters. That's pretty cool. Alright, untap a bunch of stuff. I'll cast a Soul Ring. I'll cast a Fellware Stone. I'll produce a white, which turns into colorless. You get out Unstable Obelisk. We'll make a red and cast Curse of Opulence. So I've cast 3 mana rocks and a curse on you so far.
Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a colorless. Okay. And all those do is produce mana.
Yeah, so far. Alright, I'm gonna also cast Mirror of the Forebears. So Mirror of the Forebears enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, and I can pay 1 to make it a copy of that creature and an artifact of the chosen type. So I could have to copy something that's I choose wizards, I guess. I think this deck has wizards in it. Alright, that's all I got. That's it.
You get to choose what to do this time. Oh, where were you previously? A Crushing Vines targeting this.
Okay. What's it do? It destroys
Destroy
it?
target. Okay.
Oh, you got it. You've wounded me, sir.
I'm going to draw cards equal to power of target creature you control, targeting Phantom Nishoba.
In response, I'm going to cast Into the Royal.
That bounces it.
Yeah, it's a
So
bounce
I get
it, and I'll draw a card. Yep.
It's gross. Alright. Target him with the trigger when I go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 6.
I'll take 6. I go to 15.
Past user.
Get in there, buddy. Thank goodness. I don't want you to draw 7. Alright, what do we got here? Wow, that's like an actual card. Jesus. Jeez. Bully. Okay, so, we got options for that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do it.
Do it to me, Patrick.
Alright, so that's 3 colorless, 4 colorless, and a black. So I'm going to play this Vampire Wizard. So when he enters the battlefield, you may return target Vampire or Wizard creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So he's a wizard, so we're going to pay 1 to make a copy of him. Probably use this blue. So I get 2 triggers. So we're going to grab, I guess, this guy. Jeez. What does this guy do? Okay, when he enters the battlefield, you may exile target artifact or creature card from your hand or graveyard and put a counter. Oh, okay. So when he has all activated abilities, the cards you own in exile with cage counters, you may activate each of those abilities only once each turn. Yeah, why not? Why not, Marshall? He's tapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is going to be a target. And
Wait, what?
so when
Like you're exiling it?
no, when he enters the battlefield, you may return target vampire or wizard creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, that is a creature.
So we're gonna get him, and we're gonna get the Chrononarch. All right, so because I copied it with the copy.
Mm-hmm.
So when these hit the field, is it when they enter the field or when I cast them? Yeah, when they enter the field. So these are not tokens. So I'm gonna ignore his trigger and I'm gonna take his trigger. So we'll tap a swamp. So I get a copy of him. So when he enters the field, I get an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard and put it in my hand. So we're going to get 2, because there's 2 of them. Right. Okay. Did I play a land yet? I don't remember. We'll do combat first. Okay.
I don't think you did.
I'll play a land first. Alright, we'll go to combat. I'm going to swing with... these don't... This doesn't have haste. But these 2 do. So, for a total of 5.
I'll take it.
I get a gold token because I attacked you.
Okay.
So... Alright, last but not least, but mostly least, I'm going to play Magus of the Abyss for 4 mana. And that seems right. Now let's make the... Well, I have to just have a black. Okay, so let's make the colorless 1 tap. So, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls of his or her choice. It can't be regenerated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I gotta discard 1. We'll get rid of the draw card guy. Yeah. I'll never forgive you for this. Oh, jeez. Will the wizard deck manage to beat the shitty captain?
Although, I mean, like, you've got like 1,000 triggers waiting for me next turn, right?
You can make me destroy all but one of my creatures.
Yeah, I don't know how well that would do, though.
They're just
because
like...
you've got like a handful of everything.
It's very factual.
You got me. I'll tell you what. Just for the sake of sport, we'll play a couple of these guys.
How are we going to get rid of these things?
And then we'll pass you.
Alright, untap, draw step. Durr. What does Marshall have? What's Marshall got in his graveyard? Opponent's spells. When I can't ever... I don't ever have any. Alright, so I'm going to... Do any of these things do anything that's, like, important or something? Whenever he attacks, each opponent can't block with more than 1 creature this combat. That's pretty good. As long as he is tapped, no more than 1 creature can attack you each combat. So we gotta get rid of that. And as long as this thing's equipped, it does stuff. Alright, I have 1,000,000 mana. We're going to kill bounce. So we're going to do that with a colorless and then 1 of each color. And 2, 4, 8, 13. No, it's 11. So I need to deal
like 1 wizard with a decent amount of attack.
Are you kidding me? This is so awful. Oh, I didn't kill a creature of mine. I have to choose something to kill. So I'm gonna kill the Harbinger of Butts. That makes things harder. Okay, so
if you can't end me this turn, you lose.
Really? Well, shit.
Just you have to shame concede.
Can't do that one yet. And then we need 2 red, 2 blue. Here's 2 red and 2 blue. I still don't think I can come up with the damage. Alright, we're gonna play Never Method full of damage. So, what does he do? He's a 4/4 flyer. Whenever you draw a card, he deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So now I need to find a way to draw cards. Do I want to copy him? Yeah, that'll do it. I'll copy him, and I'll keep the copy.
Oh, because he's legendary?
Because he'll have haste. Yeah, he's a legendary. We'll make Shadow Infiltrator, and we'll make a copy of him. This isn't going to do it. And we'll go to combat. I didn't have to bounce one of your guys, you just made it. I couldn't tap it though. Okay, so 1, 5, 9, 11, 14.
There's shame concede right now.
Screw you. When this one hits you, I get to draw a card. And if Mazette hits you for 1.
Ooh.
Get rid of these.
You suck.
Good thing.
You suck. You can only give me the 1.
This deck, it's got red in it. Where's my Firebolt?
Here's the punish. Switch life points and deal 1 damage to your opponent.
Just make me keep only 1 creature and then block with something.
Keep stuff.
Oh, I gotta choose something to keep. I'll keep the one with Shadow.
What's Shadow do?
It has Fear. Just kidding. It can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and/or black creatures.
I don't have any of those, so I guess you win.
I did it. Everybody knows the cat deck is the worst, except it hasn't faced. Cats might be great against.
Is it vampire?
yeah, it's impossible. The cat deck's terrible.
So,
what was
you and I
bad
have
about the
each
cat deck
placed.
this
You and I
time?
have each. Oh, this time?
Yeah.
It got outvalued super hard.
It doesn't excel as a late game deck, and it doesn't excite.
It doesn't. It has too many high cost cats in it. It needs a bunch of like lower cost ones.
Swinging for 5 though on turn 3 isn't even that significant when your opponent has 40 life.
Yeah, if like most of the like 6 and 7 cost cats weren't in here and they were replaced with 1 and 2 cost cats, because that was the thing. My problem was early game not being able to get out 2 cats on the board, and so you were able to keep like returning my 1. But yeah. So we have each played. Let's see what's next. It's your dragons and I'm wizards, and then
fuck. Yeah.
So my proposition is, if you win, we'll be tied 2-2, and we'll flip for the cat deck because we've each played vampires and cats once.
That's reasonable.
But if I win, then I have to play the cat deck again because I'll be 3-1.
Yeah. That seems fair. All right. We'll see you guys for the next one.